Oh, there we go. Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Let's get right into it. The sickness is like 80%, 85% gone. Still got a little bit of a cough, but I got some medicine for that. Now I went to see a doctor. But it is leaving. I am a little bit out of breath. And I mean, I am just hacking stuff up like non-stop today. So see what's going on here, man. That fungus is getting everywhere in it. What are we gonna do? That's almost completely cleared out. Someone just made a masterpiece alder chest. Good job, my man. What you wanna? Kind of want to let's crack into this this here cave, but at the same time, it's a little bit risky. There could be like monsters and stuff there. We don't really have an army set up yet. I also want to let's get this platinum. So I'm gonna switch the designation to like auto mining ore and gems, so just mine that up. So what are the two things? There was this stuff on the left side. 8 of platinum, and that's tetrahedrite. Okay, I don't care about the tetrahedrite. I think that gives us iron, but I do want that platinum. Let's see. Struck emerald. Where did I strike emerald? Oh no, I didn't strike emerald. It's just kind of revealed a little bit more of the cave area, which is fine. See, oh, so these are those mushroom trees I was talking about that we can mine for wood if we run out of wood above ground. So I'm not really too keen on planting trees. I don't know if you can, or if you can, if it takes it, how long it takes for one to grow. Let's check on this work order over here. How far are we into that? Not very far. Who's in charge of that, and why are they doing it right now? That's my question. Hop to it, buddy. The leaves are changing, right? Is this that should be the month right there. Yeah, that is the month. So you see the leaves are falling off the trees. You know what? How much conglomerate do we have? Not a whole lot. But we do have a lot of apricot wood logs, so we can make a floor out of that if we need to. Let us make... switch off of gym thing. Let's make another room right here. And then this one for real will be the... Actually, you know what? Change that. Scratch that. We're gonna make one of these rooms. We're gonna have to... One of these rooms is gonna be the hospital. And one of these rooms is gonna be the barracks. So this one could be the barracks and that one can be the hospital. And that means we need to check our work orders. Let's see. No, he's got enough, plenty of chests. I mean, he got plenty of beds there. Honestly, you can cancel the wheelbarrow. Like, we don't need wheelbarrows anymore. Whoever's working this has got the weapon racks. Got most of them done. We don't have enough of those doors. Why aren't we making any doors? Come back up here. Give me like 10 more doors, dude. And then once we do that, I'm gonna I wanna up here, this floor will be the cream of the crop floor. This is where all the important boys will go, our noblemen and our leaders and stuff will come on this floor. And all the plebs get to live down below. So how's everybody doing? I've been playing a little bit of Subnautica. That game is like really fun. And I normally don't like those type of games, those type of survival, early access, crafting games. I think they're all largely terrible. Ark was like okay, but it just didn't ran like garbage. I have like an okay computer like a pretty good computer by most people's standards, and that game just still ran like absolute trash. The Conan game was gonna be awesome. It had a dong slider, but like, same problem really. It ran like trash, and then they like took real long to update the game with any sort of like meaningful content. They did like little bug fixes and stuff that weren't actually bug fixes, but anyways, yeah, Subnautica is like really fun. Did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did. I think it largely comes from there actually being stuff to do in the game. Like there's a solid beginning, middle, and end to the game. Oh, you know what? 2 chests, so we need to make... Forgot how to do this. There is something like weird we have to do to make a hospital. We have to make like a surgical table. And it's either... There's like something we have to craft, I think. And I'm gonna look at here. Look through this. Nah. It'll tell us. It's like either craft dwarf or it's like an engineering workshop. We have to make like, it's like a stretcher table or something. It has like a chain on it. It's very strange. It's very strange what we have to put in there. And then we also have to have buckets of water. So then we have our craft dwarf. Make some buckets. And also we need to have like soap? Dude, I have no clue how to make soap. And I've read the wiki article like 10 times and it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like I'm reading some sort of alien language. Can't find bucket. How do I make a bucket? Oh, well. I'm gonna go to the wiki while we try to figure out how to do that. Wiki. Why won't you let me search things on you? Oh, man. My browser has decided to shit itself. So I guess we're not gonna go to the wiki and figure out how to make a bucket while we're waiting for them to do stuff. And they still haven't gotten this man's body. If he's not one of our... No, he is one. He is like 100% one of our dudes. So like, why have you not gotten his body? It's because there's too much water there? If that is the case, then we need to make a stone slab like immediately. Hold on now. Okay. So if you can't bury the body, then you have to make a slab and then engrave it with his name on there so that they don't haunt your fort. So I'm gonna make... I don't see it. It's not a pedestal, I don't think. Try mason it. Yep. Okay. Alt S. I need that task done like now. That one can stop being done now. And then once that gets made, we need our carpenter to engrave it, and then we can just go place it with the rest of our stuff. If they're not going to bury his body for whatever reason. Our other option would be to get like a pump system and like pump out the water in there so we can grab his body, but like it's his fault. I shouldn't have to go out of my way to grab his body. Shouldn't have gone playing in the water if he couldn't swim. Looks like we ran out of platinum very quickly. How much on that iron stuff? Still made like barely any progress. What's going on, man? We could be attacked at any moment, and we do not have a standing army ready. What is your problem? Okay, so here we go. Press I. Kind of fucked that one up, but oh well. Hospital, H. Set hospital information. What is it called? Traction benches. We need a traction bench. So what do we need for a traction bench? You know, weapon rack? What? Huh? Oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. Stop that. Cancel. Nope. Thought I pressed traction bench. Because how do we make a traction bench? I think we have to make... Let's make some more... Make like another workshops area there. Another one right there. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe we should just like dig out the hallway a little bit more. I think that's a better idea. Wait, why am I doing that so wide? There you go. Then we could have like, there's a dog barking outside. They do that around here, around Mississippi. Dude, honestly, fuck Mississippi. Oh, dude, wait, hold up. I saw that we got our 4th subscriber, so this will be our 4th subscriber special. Thank you for subscribing, whoever you are. You are a gentleman and a scholar. You know, that's high praise come from me. Why? So what's the deal here? Tab out. Can I you see this? I can't minimize the game. I cannot interact with my second monitor. Just at all. Can't even use the taskbar. What's going on? Tab out here. Close stuff down through there. There we go. Alright. Traction bench. Finally got my Firefox window to work. So let's look it up. Traction bench. Nope, it says hospital zone. This is not the one I clicked on, buddy. Okay, here we go. A traction bench is used by a doctor in a hospital zone to immobilize a dwarf that has sustained complex or overlapping fractures. It is constructed in the mechanics workshop and requires a table, a mechanism, a rope, or a chain to construct. The quality of each component is not reflected in the quality of the traction bench. Okay, so we're gonna go to BW and make a mechanics workshop. Sure. Why don't we... Let's like dig out this area up here. And then have it like, this will be like kind of our finished goods slash like a artisan area over here. Like we'll have our loom and our soap maker. Speaking of which, let me go to soap. I'm looking up soap on the wiki right now. I'm gonna like fill up. What's your problem? No, 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 you don't understand. I can't cancel the construction. Okay, boom. I'm gonna come in here. And I'm gonna like I'm just gonna fill this whole area up with apricot wood logs. So they, oh shit, what? Let me select the whole thing, really. So we're not getting any fungus or anything in there. And hopefully it's a little bit less, more sterile. Okay, here's how we... Oh, man. See, I looked up soap on the Dwarf Fortress wiki, and it's like, this is how you make soap. This is the process of what you need to make soap. It doesn't really, like, tell me. It does, but I'm not going to read it. But it's like, there's a chart. It's like, you know, I will just show you the chart. This. It's like, oh my god. I have to do all of this crap. I have to chop wood, make ash, and then make lye in an ashery. Okay, I gotta figure out how to make... The fuck is lye? Lye is made by a lye maker and an ashery made... Bucket. Okay, oh, there we go. Bucket. Now I gotta figure out how to make a bucket. And then I have to butcher an animal to make tallow. Can I butcher those useless yaks out front for that? Okay. I'm gonna go to the carpenter workbench. See if we can find a bucket, because apparently it's here. I just didn't see it the first time. Chair, door, floodgate, hatch cover. Not seeing any buckets, my man. There we go. I'm just blind. Make like a bunch of them. You know what? Cancel a couple of those because I also need splint and crutches. How much does the hospital need? Huh? Hold on. Okay, we got plenty of thread. Like, I guess we actually have like enough of that stuff. Except for powder for casts, and I don't know how to get that. Actually, yeah, dude. I remember doing it before. I remember being able to do it. But I'll tell you what, right now, I'm on a quest for soap. I'm gonna bring this back over here. Is this area dug out yet? It is, okay. So what are we gonna need? We're gonna need an ashery. Needs blocks. What do you mean it needs blocks? Can't you just make it like a normal person? Fine, make me some wooden blocks. We can't make them out of wood, can only make them out of stone, let me guess. I'm so mad. How do you make blocks? Oh, I gotta go figure out how to make blocks. I also need to make sure one of my dwarves has mechanic enabled. We do have a mechanic. But you know who else could be a mechanic? Literally this guy who has no other jobs. What are you doing? And he's like the least happy person here. What is your problem? You no longer haul. You are just a mechanic now. That's not true. I'm gonna give you some other stuff to do too. You could like do this stuff too. Oh, and also you are a soaper, not a wood burner. You be a potash maker. No, you can be like all of those things as well. Be a miller too. And actually, don't be a miller. Do be a dyer though. We do need like a doctor type person. And I'm thinking Muthcat fits the bill. Now how to make blocks. To make it in a mason or carpenter workshop. Okay. Do that right now. Also, get me like, I don't know how much soap this is gonna make, but like, I'm gonna add another one. Give me like 10 ash. Okay, and then we go to butcher's table, and then like catch a live land animal and like butcher them, and then I'm gonna render their fat. So I'm gonna like come up here and select this stray yak cow. Didn't really let me select one. It just kind of decided it was gonna pick one. So let's see if that farmer looking man goes out there and grabs one of them animals. He did not. It looks like he's going and getting wood. Oh, someone's got something. No, that guy's preparing raw fish. I tell them to do that task immediately. Oh, the water froze. I mean, it's a better or worse time to try to get that man's body. Looks like it worse. I don't even see the... Yeah, just straight up don't see it anymore. He's frozen in there. Okay, now. Okay, Get a mechanics table. I'm gonna make a rock mechanism. We have a metalsmith's forge, but it's like full of stuff, so I can't really. Man, why does it take so long? Do we have stock? Do we like have a rope or a chain? So I could just forego that part of the light. I know we do have three chains. Rope is like not on this list here. Oh, well. I don't know what the difference between the white number and the red number is here. After that man makes that mechanism, we will craft the traction bench and then we'll put it in the thing, and that should be good. The soap is like, it's necessary to it will make infections less likely, but it's not necessarily like we don't need it. They will still operate without the soap, but I'd like to have it. Let's make an ashery. No, it needs blocks. Did I not tell you madman to make the blocks? Dude, someone made the blocks. Make me some more blocks. Maybe that's not enough. Losing my mind here. Where are the blocks? B. We'll make those. And then like also just like eight. We got 8 things in there. And then make armor stand. How many of these do we have? We only have like 5. Okay. And then weapon rack. I'm gonna dig out this room a little bit more. Just gonna make it even, actually. Looks like he's finished making that mechanism. Now I can make the traction bench. look up the wiki page on barracks. Oh, it's doing it to me again. I can't. There we go. I'm gonna see if I need to like make all of these beds part of the barracks, or if like they'll just get it. A barracks is a room designated for the purpose of housing, training, supplying, otherwise servicing your military. Barracks may be defined from a bed, cabinet, container, weapon rack, or stand. A single barracks may serve multiple squads. Squads must be assigned to a barracks before they are allowed to train or take and use it for training or sleeping. Press Q to select the barracks squad. Each dwarf will use a separate bag or chest in the barracks to store their equipment. So I don't know how much we have. 3, 4, 7. Boom, okay. Put all those in there. Okay. Why'd you have to do that? So one of our dwarfs has become possessed by something, and he's gonna take over that thing and try to build something. And if he has everything he needs, he'll just build like a god tier item or random thing, and it'll be like a legendary item. We can sell it for tons of money. If he cannot build the things that he needs, like he doesn't have the right material or whatever is preventing him from doing so, he will just lose his mind and then eventually starve or die of dehydration. Okay, so he's begun the construction, which means that he should be able to do it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to say butcher an animal. Let me tell someone to do that right now. Could maybe use the monkeys, but just to be sure, I'm gonna like tell our boy to like kill this yak. Guess we can't do that. So like an animal on this lift. Emus, we can kill emus. How can I tell this? How can I just like ready for slaughter? Yes, do that. Someone do that, and then so I can render fat to make soap. Oh, but you know what? Oh, we don't need a screw press. We just need tallow and lye. And then make soap. Any of this ash been made yet? I got like 3 of it. Okay. Gonna make a jeweler's workshop over here. Apparently it's getting made out of iron bars. Fine with me. I'll let it happen. Okay. So he's in there. I think he's training. Set that to the barracks. Set that to the barracks. Set that to the barracks. You get the idea. I do not believe I need to set these chests or anything to the barracks. Should just be fine. I thought those kids had beds. Do we have 4 kids now? Don't tell me we have 4. No, we only have 2. Who's here then? Who's like in these beds? Kilrost. I thought this was like... I thought we had... Oh well. Quote, it has been slaughtered. Now make... Render me some fat. Do it now. And then while you're doing that, someone also like... Make me some lye. Do that. And then... Give me a soap maker's workshop. And then we will be Gucci. Can't check the work orders while that guy's sitting in there. Which is unfortunate. Man, I cannot wait. Wait, what the? What's going on with this? Brook? It's a very odd ice texture for the top of the brook. I cannot wait for somebody to like invade, and then like a goblin army or something invades, and like all those dudes are just standing out there. Bessemar something Woodburner has crafted Matt Rashgar a round iron greaves. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Lolor Lashbend. Yeah, so she just made some like godlike metal pants. Man, they're still not getting anywhere on that iron armor work order. And it upsets me greatly. Do you have any soap makers? Should. Just looked at the list. Soaper. Like a Ryan Johnson. Tavern keeper, I think you get to be a soaper. Your cheese man, you get to be a soaper too. Make sure that that's like, there's not two different things. Soaper and soap maker are two separate things that both need to be turned on. Would not put it past this game. Doesn't look like it. When we get some soap going, that's when we will end the episode. But until then, we will not end this episode until I get some gosh dang soap. Oh, we can also press the... We're gonna press R. No. The traction bench, capital R. Boom. It's got everything we need except for powder for cask and soap. Oh man, Discord, don't strike. Ugh. I wish streamer mode would just like actually do what it's supposed to do. Farmer cancels rendered fat needs 150 unrotten fat thingies. Okay, so here's the thing. Stocks. What are we looking for? Like tallow. Doesn't look like we have any tallow. Dare I look at it? I don't dare look at it. Here's how we're gonna handle that. Because I want the discording to stop. And it should honestly just turn Discord on. Or turn streamer mode on when I start recording. That's what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't. Anyways, I handled it. So like how much... We only got one of those errors. So I think we got some fat. Should have gotten some fat out of that. God damn it, he's gonna take several rocks over there. Let's like bust out this food stores area a little bit. Okay, soap thing is done. Tea makes soap from tallow. Do it now. And if this works, then I will be either the smartest man or the dumbest man for having this much of a problem with it before. I remember something about doing this. It just didn't work for me. in previous attempts. So, but we'll see what happens now. Okay, so it looks like he's got all the weapon orders done. And I'm gonna add 3 more people here to this. And no, we can't do that until we get more dudes, because I would like, so he's like the only dude on the squad and he's just in there training. And I would like whoever we get, I would like that for them to be their full-time job, is the militia, being the militia, so they can train all day and get good, essentially. But can't afford to take like 4 more people away from their jobs. Everybody is precious at the moment. Create more food storage right there. Yep, up the max barrel. Has he done it? He's done it. Soap in the house. Soap in the house. So I guess we're soap boys now. We have a functioning hospital. And so if someone gets hurt, this will be where they go. And whoever, I think I set the tavern keeper guy to be the doctor. He'll come in here and fix them up. So we got this dude. Oops. Got our boy Maffle doing individual combat drills to see if he's like... I want to check his like stats though. View unit. P. Z. No. I guess I have to go to here. Maffle. He's a novice mace man. And a novice fighter. We know, you just keep working on it. And one day, you too. Can be like Goku or something. I don't know. I'm just going with that. So if this dude had like a skill in like swordsman or something, I would definitely put him on the A team. But he's got crossbows, so we're just not gonna worry about it. Well, I guess I set out my goal, and I've accomplished my goal. So I guess that will be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Help the channel grow. Also, if you want to see me play, if you want to see me play Subnautica on the channel, I wouldn't mind that. I'm actually really enjoying that game. If you want to name someone like Maffle. Give him a better name than Maffle. Please, God, give him a better name than Maffle. I could do that. Leave it in the comment below. I will see you on the next one.